Hello, and welcome to Gerringong. It's a beautiful cemetery on the coast of the northern south coast of New South Wales. It's a beautiful little town. This cemetery is incredible. Some of these gravestones are just ridiculously old. Some from the 1800s. Just show you around a little bit here. There's Mary O'Keefe. She's from Ireland. Gosh, I can't read exactly what that says. I'm sure there's some very sad stories. A little baby, I guess. Let's have a look here. Ernest H. Williams died in 1913, aged 9 months. Gosh. That's crazy. I think there are a lot of younger deaths in that period. What's this one? Gosh, I don't know. Here's Patrick Dooley, died in 1920, aged 85, and his wife Margaret died in 1925. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you around here because it's just a fantastic place to be, walking around and having a look. There's some beautiful big headstones up the top there. I guess they're the older ones. But if you have a look at this scenery, what a spot. And just over the hill there, there's some great scenery too. There's an off-leash dog area, which I find a bit weird near a cemetery. But I'll just show you around some of these beautiful old things. Just look at the views here. I'm not sure what that little thing is down there. It might be a baby section or something. But it's just beautiful. And Gerringong is just a beautiful place. Beautiful weather today. It's June 18th or something, 2026, on a Thursday. Look at the size of some of these things here. Alicia Maud, 19 years old. Gosh. Beautiful big, I'm not sure why that's so big. Some people in there. There was Catherine Rice down the bottom there, died 5.5 months. Not sure why. I guess it was hard living back then. That's a beautiful new one, 2003, Adriana. Beautiful lady. And here we come to the first one that's up near the car parks. Some of them are just incredibly old, like 150 years old, some of them. Gosh, anyway, I'll pause it there and I'll find somewhere more interesting for you, but look at that. Gerringong. I'm just still having a look around here. There's some fantastic old things. Look at this. I can't sort of zoom out far enough. Thomas Noble, died in 1930. James Wilson, who died in the Lord on the 23rd of August 1870. This big one, look at that. James Wilson, 1876. And there's lots of little, I guess they're headstones down here, or not sure what that's all about. What do we got here? George Buchanan, Margaret. 18, gosh, that wouldn't be 1827, would it? No, it must be 1877. Aged 36, I think. Thomas Black here. 1875, aged 74. And his wife, God, lived for another 40 years or so. 1914. Well, look at some of these, size of some of these things. Just enormous. I guess that means they had some money or just very well loved. 1931. Look at this old thing. Robert Miller. He's fenced in for some reason. Not sure why they'd do that. But, gosh. 1834. I arrived in this colony in 1834. Died in 1869, 73, and his wife in 1883, aged 83. There's Elizabeth Miller, 1904. James Muir, beloved son, 1866, aged 1 year and 11 months. Why? Just down here we've got a little plaque, it's hard to read. I guess you can make something of that. I can't, not in this light, it's weird light today. Then we've got another big one here. Look at the size of these things. Archibald Campbell, 1903. Oh, I've come to a bit of a dead end here and I don't really like walking on those sort of things. Anyway, I'll find some more, I'll be back. So I found some more older ones here. So Mary Amelia, 1913, aged 16 years old. It makes you wonder what happens. It's like, we'll never know. Somebody might know somewhere. There's another girl. Oh no, it's David, sorry. David. 16 years old in 1913. A lot of them, I guess, would have been diseases back then that we didn't have cures for, or there are lots of cliffs around here. Who knows, might be fishing accidents. Here's 1904 for Andrew Wilson. 1875, so 2 Andrew Wilsons. I'm not really sure what's going on there. And here's James Robinson, aged 53 in 1867. So that's going to be one of the oldest ones here. And Mary Ann Robinson, 1868. Natives of Perthshire, Scotland. Gosh, there you go. These beautiful big old things here. Oh gosh. 1884, native of Scotland, John Miller. And there's Jane, beloved wife of William Miller. 1879, age 47. And William Miller, 1907. And without treading on anyone's thing, I can't really read that one over there. I could zoom in, you might be able to read it. Can't really see, again, in this light. But anyway, there's lots of sad stories, I'm sure. Here's Mary Ann, she died at 35. Beloved wife of Robert Miller. Gosh, this is crazy. Sad stories. Look at these, you just want to get in there and weed for them. James Miller, 1905, age 26. Another Scottish person in there. I can't sort of get closer than that. Oh, I think it's Mary Miller, 1929, aged 83. Who we got here? Alexander John Cook, born in 1864. Sorry, I'll zoom back out a bit. Died in 1913. Doesn't really say how any of them died, the younger ones. 1866 over there, James Muir. I think we looked at him before, did we? Anyway, I'll move on. Well, this one's a bit of a sad story. Not sure what went on here. I'll just zoom out a bit. Right. The dearly beloved children of F and M. J. Watkins. Hugh Taylor. Hugh Taylor, aged 15 months. This is in 1872. Died at 15 months old. Then Fred Stuart Tyndall, September 8th, 1877. Aged 10 months. Then Lindsay Walkley, died 1878, aged 3 weeks. Gosh, what's going on? What happened there? All these kids died within like 6 years of each other. I wonder what happened there. Anyway, if I find anything else interesting, I'll get back. Well, we're back for the last bit. You're always going to have this sort of stuff, like unmarked little graves, I suppose. This one was marked, but you can't read that. It's probably in the library. They might have some information about it. Might have a map or something. Anyway, this is a beautiful Gerringong cemetery. Look at that outlook there. It doesn't look very steep, but I just walked up the hill. That's why I'm puffing. Anyway, beautiful place, Gerringong. I'm here for another couple of days, I think, so I'll find any more interesting things about Gerringong. I'll let you know. And thanks for watching. Bye.